Hey there, BZ people, and welcome to the third episode of our Pokemon Insurgence playthrough. I guess it's not really a Nuzlocke, even though we are following some Nuzlocke rules, as in with the first encounter. If you missed any of the previous episodes, those can be found on YouTube by now, or on Patreon if you are supporting us on there. So last episode we did go and we stopped the Abyssal Cult's attempt to kill the Augur. So yeah, we got a couple new members on our team, and let's go over who we do have on our team right now. We have our starter, Delta Charmander, Gulizard, who has... Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups, it seems. Scratch, Growl, Twister, and Confuse Ray. So not the most powerful moveset, but they have some very pretty animations. Next up, we have Lady Static, the Pikachu, with Thundershock, Tail Whip, Growl, and Play Nice. We have Rudolph, the Nosepass, with Tackle, Harden, and Block, hoping to get some new moves on him. And we have Pudding with Absorb, Vine Whip, Metronome, and Defense Curl. So that is our team. Let's try and make it to Midna Town in this episode, and possibly a little further. So, BZ people, we've made it through another week. And you know, it's been really busy for me and my family lately with maple syrup stuff. And it's springtime. If you're watching this, we just went through daylight savings time change, so we're all losing an hour. How about that for the question of the day? Do you like daylight savings time? The whole thing, the whole fall back in the fall and the leap forward in the spring. Personally, I would much rather just keep time the way it's supposed to be, not messing with the clock. I mean, to be perfectly honest, we invented lights, so the whole reason for daylight savings time was to give people more time to work in their fields, but I don't think we really need that anymore. That's just me personally. Leave your thoughts down below on that. So I do know we get another encounter, I think, on the other side of this cave. So let's try and get through here as fast as possible. That's one little design flaw I see with this, is having that ledge so close to the edge of the cave. Makes it kind of difficult to be able to not jump over it. I mean, I haven't jumped over it accidentally yet, but still. Look at that little face in his tail. Goodbye. I'm kind of hoping to get a Delta Charmeleon in today's episode, so that would be fun and cool. And just watch how powerful... Oh, sturdy. Gets me every time. Oh, he weakened my electrical powers. I don't know if this will take him out. Oh wait, that was a grass type move. We're all good! So, I've just been super excited about this playthrough. Let's go find that rare rock that's in this cave. Because, you know, we were supposed to give this to the Augur as a gift. Instead, we gave him ourselves. Here's the rare rock. And it's being guarded by a Roggenrola. Good job, sir. You keep guarding that rock. Gulizar can hear the background music and he loves it. And we found a hard stone. That was the... Well, I suppose Nosepass could use that if he gets any rock type moves. But let's go and see. Okay, we're on Route 1. Let's see what our encounter on Route 1 is. Okay, so the Pokemon that can join our team is an Abra, which is awesome, except he's gonna run away before we have a chance to catch him. Let's go Premier Ball. You get a Special Ball, Abra. Why don't you come with us and be our friend? Be our best friend. Abra wants to be our best friend! How exciting is that? Typically I name my Abras Spoons, but I think we're going to give him a different name this time. A Pokemon that sleeps 18 hours a day. Observation revealed that when it uses teleport to change its location once every hour. I think I may have added a word in there. Yes, we want to nickname Abra, and we want to call him Brainiac. If that's not spelled right, I'm sure someone will let me know. You know who you are, Zim. Let's see if Abra was carrying an item. Doesn't look like it. But I definitely want to have Brainiac on our team. Which, you know, brings me up to my next point. I'm thinking about boxing Pikachu after this. It's... Oh gosh, that's right. So let's switch into Rudolph, even though he's going to use Pursuit and take us out. Yep. It's Delta Charmander. No. Hopefully Rudolph will be able to withstand him, and if not, hopefully he'll be able to take Murkrow down. Oh, that's not cool. I think, yeah, this is Rudolph's time to shine. You can take one more hit, right? And now we'll use a potion. Go, Rudolph, get healed. Oh, we thought we were going to switch out. I'm very strongly considering just hardening so that this won't do much of anything to us. Oh man, you were so close, man! Lady Static, it's all up to you. Thundershock. There we go. Lady Static got her time in the sun. And ding! We're level 9. So let's see if we can make it safely to the town without getting into too many more battles. Oh sweet, we can come back and get some training later. Wait, I think there's a Nurse Joy in this cave? What's over here? Great Ball would have been awesome for catching Abra, but we didn't need it. We caught him in a Premier Ball. I mean, that's just how badly he wanted to join our team. Oh, Dark Cave? If we can get an encounter in here, that counts as a new location. And why is it called Dark Cave? And Midna Garden, which I know that there... I don't think we can encounter anything here without our fishing rod, so we might have to come back here later. Let's see here. Right here is a hidden grotto, I remember, with a super special item in it. Oh, a Pokemon. We can get an encounter in Midna Garden. And it's a Durant. Well, that was a terrifying sound. Twister? And fortunately, his normal type moves don't affect us. Might add Durant to our team if we catch him. Oh, he made a metal sound. I wonder what that's like. It's like type of a sound, or more of a sound. I don't know. I do know that I want to throw a Pokeball at you. Not a Great Ball, a Pokeball. So I know I promised to tell you some of my Pizza Hut adventure stories in the last video. So I think I will. I'll tell you about the time that I ended up in the ditch. Oh, this is like Gen 6 where you get experience for catching Pokemon too. That's awesome. So, Durant is the Iron Ant Pokemon. Durant dig nests in mountains. They build their complicated, interconnected tunnels in mazes. So there we go. Would we like to give a nickname to Ant? Yes. Here, let's call you Adam Ant. If any of you remembered that cartoon, you're probably about my age. So we don't have to come back here and fish later. And we can heal real quick again. And let's check out Adam Ant. Not carrying an item, unfortunately. Let's see here. What is your ability? You have Swarm. Okay. You have Metal Sound, Vice Grip, Sand Attack, and Fury Cutter. Not bad. Not bad. So we do have a few Pokemon to select through to make up our team. Let's see if we can get an encounter in the Dark Cave. Well, we can. There we go. That answers our question. And it's a Poochyena, which would be very good against Gulizard if it has any Dark-type moves. So let's go Rudolph. Well, he didn't know Pursuit, which is good for us. Let's tackle him. A little less good for us. So anyway, my story about ending up in the ditch for while working for Pizza Hut. Whenever there's really bad weather, like it's raining really hard or we're in the middle of a blizzard, that's the days when we catch Poochyenas and the delivery number of deliveries really goes up. Poochyena, the Bite Pokemon. It savagely threatens foes with bared fangs. It chases after fleeing targets tenaciously. It turns tail and runs, however, if the foe strikes back. So it's all bark and no bite. I'm calling you Chihuahua. No, I'm not. I can't spell that. I'm gonna call you Taco Bell Dog. Fine, just Taco Bell. Taco Bell was transferred to someone's PC and stored in PC Box 1. So yeah, where was I before that? I was talking about, okay, so yeah, the nights when the weather's the worst, that's when we're busiest for delivery. And there are times when the roads are bad enough that they completely cancel out-of-town deliveries. I'm going to say it was bad enough that they should have been doing that, but they didn't. So I ended up going on this out-of-town delivery, and the roads were terrible, but I took my time. I got there just fine. And, you know, we should really have Abra in front of the party. But anyway, that's not what we were really talking about. I don't know. Yes. I'm going to switch into our Delta Pudding because we don't really need to be taking any or giving that much HP away through Leech Seed. So I ended up going out of town, like really far away from town, and the way that the pay works for Pizza Hut is when you're in the restaurant, you make $7.25 an hour. When you're out on delivery, they switch you down to making $5.25 an hour as your pay rate. Because while you're on delivery, you get tips and all that fun stuff. So that does affect how much you make. So anyway, I get out to this guy's house, I deliver his pizza, I get in my car to leave, and everything behind me is completely white. As a result of that, I had no idea that the road behind me still don't have amber up front. Or the driveway behind me kind of angled away from the guy's house. And so I just backed up straight into this guy's ditch. And since it was such a bad night and there were car accidents all over, tow truck couldn't get out there to help get me out of the ditch for quite some time after that. And so I call my manager at Pizza Hut, tell him, hey, I'm stuck in the ditch. What should I do? He's like, well, as soon as you can get out, get back to the restaurant. We're going to switch into Rudolph. But, oh, that's right, you have fairy type moves. And fairy type moves would be super effective against Dragon. I can't believe I forgot that. Or faster than Jigglypuff? Let's see here. Do we have anything that would be super effective against you? Well, we can go out to Durant. He should resist a little more than Rudolph does. And that is really annoying, Jigglypuff. Just want to throw that out there. You're very, very annoying. So anyway, I end up getting stuck out there waiting for tow truck to come for like 2 hours. And the guy is nice enough that he invites me into his house and I get to just hang out with him, talk about... I think we talked a lot about hunting because I saw he had stuffed animals and I do hunt. And I ended up getting paid $7.25 an hour. My manager took me off the road so I wouldn't ruin their delivery time reports. Which, you gotta love it when businesses are more concerned about their reports and averages and times than they are about anything else. In this instance, it actually turned out in my favor, so that was nice. Let's heal up Gulizard. Which... yeah, that's enough. You'll be fine. But... I can say words. I know I can. Anyway... And then the tow truck came, and the guy whose house I was at, he gave me, like... I think it was like 20 bucks or maybe 40 bucks to help pay for the tow truck. So this guy was super, super nice. I don't remember his name, but if you end up ever seeing this video, thank you so much for what you did. I really appreciated it. You made an impact on me. Just think you're a super great guy. Maybe I should have gone out to Gulizard. Let's use Fury Cutter. Oh, he's got Fairy Wind. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't go to Gulizard. Adamant, why is your accuracy so bad? Just out of curiosity. Did we take you on yet? Yeah, we just took you out. So that was one exciting adventure that I had as a Pizza Hut delivery driver. It doesn't matter how strong you are, I'm able to buy the strongest Pokemon, so I'll always win. Because I have all kinds of money. Oh, you've got a Porygon. Let's go out to Gulizard, because either your normal type moves won't hurt me, or your psychic type moves will miss. I don't know what level 11 Porygon gets. He gets Tackle. Let's confuse you. You are confused. And he's raising his attack, so if he does have anything that can hit me, that's potentially very scary. Fortunately, we're faster than you. And it transformed into the Psychic type. Well, that's not really going to help you against this. So it has Tackle, Conversion, and Sharpen. Do you have anything useful? You have Psybeam. That's scary. That's quite scary. Brainiac grew to level 10, so that's good. Gulizar gained 104. Weasel. Yes. Let's go back into Brainiac. And we'll go into our Delta Snorlax. So obviously we've got 7 Pokemon now, and I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Who do you want to see on our team? Who do you want to make up our team? I do want the Delta Charmanders to stay on our team. I would prefer it if it was either the Pikachu or the Delta Snorlax. Personally, the Delta Snorlax has my vote currently because it's a Delta Pokemon. I'm really curious to see what he all learns, what he all gets. Pudding grew to level 13. Oh, how much money did you spend on your Pokemon? Well, not that much. Aha, we can get past you right now. So we did make it to the next town, and I want to find a Poke Center and go back and face that guy. I found the Poke Center, so let's heal up. And I wonder what adventures this town will hold for us. Let's see here. Used to be a librarian. That's pretty cool. I like libraries. They have lots of cool books. You can make up your own moves. I wonder if that's actually a thing in this game. That'd be kind of potentially broken, although I'm sure they have a way to make it balanced. So let's take on this bug catcher. I've been training for days. You don't stand a chance against my Pokemon. Are you sure I got a Delta Charmander? He's got a Paris, though. So Fire-type moves would be quite awesome. If only we had some. Let's go. No, any Grass-type moves will hurt you. Delta Charmander. Which, you know, at this level, most Pokemon have at least one normal-type move, and it doesn't really help them much. Against a Twister. You know, I am starting to think that we may not make it all the way up to level 16 in this episode, so maybe not Delta Charmeleon. I was kind of hoping for it, though. Paris missed us. It's very sweet of you, Paris. We will miss you too, now that you've gone on to the great beyond. And a Spinnerack, so let's send Brainiac out. I'm thinking that Rudolph would be a good choice for this battle. Did you guys ever see that episode of... oh gosh, what was it called? Oh, the Pokemon cartoon, where I think it was in Johto, where there was a town where all the police used Spinneracks. It's kind of weird. And this battle is going to take a long time. Rudolph, I sure hope that you learn some new moves or get something that'll make you worth keeping around, because you're really just there to absorb blows at this point. Your attack leaves quite a bit to be desired. Oh, he can't make me any slower. Haha. Oh, but he can constrict me. So what, he's got Scary Face, Leech Life, Constrict, and String Shot? That's a moveset that wouldn't... okay, it would barely touch Delta Charmander. And Rudolph did not level up. Up and down there. So, let's go and talk to people in Midna Town. If there's a kid somewhere around here who want to trade Pokemon, I heard you wanted something rare. Let's see here. I used to participate in the city race, or Pokemon races all over Santana City. That guy was good at it. Hey, talk to me. Midna Town's connected to both Suntouch City and Nara Town. To get to Suntouch, you just leave to the west. But to get to Nara, you need to be able to climb rocks. So we can't go there yet. Oh, one other really awesome thing that I know that they did a Ghastly. Do you want a Ghastly? No, we already got a Ghost type. I think we're fine. But I know that one thing that they did in this game is that they did very, very well was if you have any fighting type moves, any of them will work to break rocks. Electro is the third fastest non-legendary Pokemon. That's a fun fact. Huh. So people don't like the new Augur. But let's check out what's in this house. A Buizel. Our Floatzel was holding leftovers. So we got some leftovers. I'm thinking either Delta, Snorlax, or either Delta Snorlax or Rudolph, which is a nose pass. I knew his name. Don't doubt me, guys. I may have forgotten about it temporarily. Typhlosion, Eevee, Marowak, those all have new Mega Evolutions. Who knows if there's other ones in here, in this game. Fire types, incinerate the competition. So, unfortunately, we are getting close to the end of this episode. Probably going to explore the town a little bit more. Probably won't have any more battles this episode. But, I wonder if we can find a, ooh, Great Ball. Oh, we can't get to it from here. There's the Pikachu bus. He'll take us back to other towns. Let's see here. What's going on in here, guys? Oh, make cargo. I've been doing some research into Delta Pokemon. There are a variety of Pokemon with different types, abilities, and movesets than normal. They seem to appear in the wild from time to time, but they're more often created by scientists. And I know that you're probably thinking, oh, show them your Delta Pokemon. But, I've tried in the other game I played, I tried having my Delta Pokemon out. Elect Kid for any bug type. Ooh, we could trade Durant for Elect Kid. I'm going to say no for now. But if you guys want to see that trade happen, let me know in the comments section down below. We can always come back and possibly trade out our Elect Kid for get an Elect Kid, which would evolve into a powerful Electabuzz. And possibly, is it Electivire? Let's see here. What's going on in this house? Let's see here. Yeah, unknowns are pretty useless. Unknown, are you holding anything cool? Nope, you're just making your weird noises. How about you, ma'am? Hello, do you want a gift? A couple nice stones. Let's see here. Right now, the only member of our team that would evolve via stone is Pikachu, so I will pick up a Thunderstone. Let's see what this unknown has to say. Oh, he was holding a Psychic Gem. We could give that to Abra someday. I know it's a one-time use item. Let's keep... What do you got to say? I'm a trainer with a great track record. I've won 1 out of every 10 games, but I swear the ones I lost were only because my opponent cheated. Oh, that's a fun little thing to add in there. Let's see here. What do you have to say? I'm going to win the next trainer school tournament. I just know it. I've been practicing for so long. Let's see here. I think we're going to wrap it up right here, just outside the trainer school, where the next big event is going to happen. But I want to thank you all for coming and checking out this episode. Don't forget to destroy that like button if you're enjoying this series. Don't forget to leave a comment suggesting what you think the team should be. If I should get the elect kid on our team. If you have any thoughts on the question of the day, leave that down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're interested in getting your own Bork and Zim t-shirt, I know I already ordered mine. The link to go find that is down below. We have, I think, a total of 8 different designs right now that you can pick from. If you have any outros that you really liked of mine, you can totally let us know that, and we can make t-shirts with those as well. It is Bork and Zim Gaming. You get what you pay for. Goodbye.